Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Magic. For the Pelicans, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Magic, Pelicans. We'll be right back for the tip.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We've got Chamberlain, Damian Lillard out there with Edwards, and it's Dub, and it's Giannis in at the 4. And for New Orleans, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Giddey is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Big Smooth, and it's James in at the 3. You know, Doris, this is one of those marquee matchups that we've been looking forward to for a while.
These are the dates you circle on the calendar. Two great teams, star power on both sides. This is exactly the kind of matchup that gets you glued to the television set.
Here's Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Lillard against Hardaway. Pass to Gray. Hardaway against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Towns a screen on Edwards. Here's Giddey. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Lillard from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to Boston. This is it to Gray. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The leader, that one good for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
So it's Orlando now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And that one's on target from the wing.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now here is Hardaway. He has been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Gray. Back to Giddey. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Good on the triple. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
So Lillard will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Giddey, again, the Pelicans score.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's Lillard. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. To the left side wing. And stolen by James. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hardaway against Lillard. Releases from 15, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Chamberlain with a screen on Hardaway. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Tubb. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lillard against Hardaway. Pass to Giddey. He kicks to Towns. Here's Hardaway. Goes back up. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Edwards inside. Giddey defending. Edwards. That's good.
Anthony Edwards has length and strength, and defense is there, but he just makes it look easy.
New Orleans in the lead. Now Giddey. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Towns a screen on Lillard. Hardaway passes to Towns. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Tubb. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Nobody near Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first with the match.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
Hardaway passes to Gray. They can't stop the run with that one.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Gray. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Hardaway finds Giddey. Down low. Here's Gray, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Tubb. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Chamberlain with it. Hardaway picks him up. Chamberlain dishes to Edwards. Over Giddey. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now here is Hardaway. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Fires from 14. Dub, no good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Pass to Gray. Fader on the way. Almost, but it rolls out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
It's stolen. And it's Giddey in the corner. On the wing, Hardaway. They set the pick. The pass to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Outside Edwards. Dishes it to Chamberlain. Passes it to Lillard. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The Magic again can't hit. James kicks to Hardaway. Towns a screen on Edwards. Here's Hardaway, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Orlando. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
And it's tied up with that one. So for the Pelicans, Reds checked in, and it's Cunningham in for James. And Orlando making a change here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Big Smooth. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's putting up about 21 points per, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Lillard looking around. Orlando moving the ball around. There's a screen. Here's Dick. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hardaway passes to Giddey. Now the feed to Gray. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. 6 points for Big Smooth.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Dub. Lillard with it. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. The Magic trail by 3. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Gray.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. To the inside. Here's Lively. Plays it up off the glass.
Assist goes to Damian Lillard.
Pelicans leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Giddey with the screen on Lillard. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Lillard. Hardaway against Lillard. Feed away. Again, the Pelicans score.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Lillard against Hardaway. Here's Lively. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So for the Pelicans, James comes in for Big Smooth. And Jalen Green subbed in for Hardaway. The Magic also changing it up. Chamberlain comes in for Antetokounmpo. And James Harden has subbed in for Damian Lillard. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Green. Dick can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 5. Cunningham passes to Giddey. To Cunningham. Yep, it counts. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Dub. Fires the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Dub's got his 3rd basket of the night.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
From deep, Green. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Dick. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Lively. Harden looking it over. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It kicks to Giddey. They kick it out to Green. They set the pick. Tries again. That one goes in. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
New Orleans leading by 6. They've got James. Curry is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Cunningham, and it's Red in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's James. Still yet to score. Red setting the pick for James. And Lively pulls it down.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Feeds to Chamberlain. Harden against James. Cunningham outside. Kicks it to Curry. Now here's Green. He's covered closely. On the wing, James. Drills it from outside.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. And they just got burned.
Here's Dick. By Green. Chamberlain with a screen on Green. Here's Dick. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's James. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night. I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Towns, he's checked in for Cunningham. And the Magic making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in to the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good from Chamberlain. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Towns for 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Harden, and it goes down 2 points. And now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, he rifled that one in from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here is Harden. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's James, following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Fred setting the pick for James. Elbow shot is on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Deck, guarded by Green. Out to Edwards. Over James. Gets in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
There's Green with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
That is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Josh Giddey's checked in for New Orleans. Hardaway comes in for Curry. Dubs checked in for the Magic. Damian Lillard comes in for James Harden. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And Edwards drops them both. Here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
Now here is Red, leading by 5. Just 5 on the clock. And he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Dub. He's got 7. The pass to Dick. Over Red. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Pass to Red. Hardaway against Chamberlain. Red, a screen on Chamberlain. Hardaway passes to Red. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Dub. Lillard outside. Out to Edwards. 4 on the clock. James with some nice D.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Hardaway up top, covered by Lillard. Hardaway against Lillard. Now here is Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Cunningham is checked in for the Pelicans. Jalen Green comes in for James. And a switcher also for Orlando. Harden's checked in. Pelicans leading by 6. And here is Giddey. He has 7. Over Edwards. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Giddey's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Edwards for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. There's the pass to Hardaway. Towns a screen on Lillard. Hardaway with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Towns for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 9. Inside, knocked away. Towns finds Hardaway. Shoots over Lillard. It's hauled in by Dub.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Edwards, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Lillard against Hardaway. Passes to Towns. Giddey against Edwards. Hardaway dishes to Green. Towns a screen on Harden. Green passes to Towns. And he gets it to go. Towns has got his second bucket.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Orlando trailing here. Lillard outside. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. For 3, Edwards. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 3rd assist on the night. And so here is New Orleans. Towns sets the pick for Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Anthony Edwards. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The first one falls. New Orleans making some changes here. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Cunningham, and James subbed in for Green. And the Magic making a change here as well. Giannis, he's checked in for James Harden. Hardaway hits them both. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Here's Dub. James defending. Chamberlain kicks to Edwards. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
New Orleans gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Gray. James has a two-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Towns. Outside, James. Here's Giddey. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. Over Hardaway. Misses off the left iron. New Orleans has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Towns, the pass to James. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Great. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for 1. Great.
The Magic trail by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The pass to Dub. The 9-foot shot. Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Giddey. From deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pelicans ahead, up 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
What a deal by this front office, getting former MVP James Harden. The Beard has won both scoring and assist titles. Gives them a huge upgrade at the offensive end.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
Oh, they're playing with a lot of heart, Ernie, and that's showing up in a lot of places, especially on the offensive rebounding. They've been crashing the boards all night, Shaq.
And they're living off second chance points.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful. What
I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group for Lloyd Pierce to start the second half. Edwards is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Dub in at the small forward spot. Here's Lillard after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Lillard, the pass to Dub, and here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Outside James. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Dub. Now Chamberlain. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Gray.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Gray. He's got 9. Towns looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Chamberlain with the block. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
The Magic shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Free throw good, Edwards. New Orleans in the lead. Hardaway passes to Towns. Edwards against Giddey. Outside Hardaway. Here's Gray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now the pass to Gray. Giddey goes in. Hardaway kicks to Towns. He feeds it to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, you have to like the vision from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the kind of size necessary to see over the defense.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Edwards. Again, the Magic score.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Outside Hardaway. Towns sets the pick for Hardaway. Right wing, Towns, the pass to Gray. Hardaway for 3. Towns kicks to Gray. Chamberlain with the block. Lillard against Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain down low. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Orlando moving the ball around. Dub, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. He dishes it to Hardaway. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number. And boy, has he been prolific.
Edwards drawing the double team. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 10 points for Dub.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Quickly, let's look at the numbers for Dub. Putting up about 18 points per, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Lillard. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Chamberlain. And it's blocked.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Hardaway passes to Giddey. Now Towns. Back to Giddey. Lock at 6. Towns a screen on Edwards. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Gray. And the rejection by Giannis. Hardaway against Lillard. Over in the corner. On to Kumbo. Back to Chamberlain. Yep, that one goes. Chamberlain got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 14. Pass to Gray. The dish to James. He kicks it to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's good. 2 points. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Lillard against Hardaway. Pass to Chamberlain. Poked away. Now here's Giannis. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Lillard against Hardaway. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Hardaway against Lillard. Hardaway passes to Gray. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 9 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Giddey the pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Lillard. Hardaway no good. Orlando, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Giannis outside. And there's the pass to Dub. And it's Orlando with another.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Pelicans call timeout.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Dick's checked in for the Magic. Pelicans trail by 3. Giddey the pass to Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Well, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Look at Big Smooth, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Lillard. The feed to Gray. Shoots over Chamberlain. Gray's shot is off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Lillard against Hardaway. Passes to Chamberlain. Now here's Giannis. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard comes with the double team. That one goes. Count it. 15 points for Big Smooth. Magic leading by 3. Dick passes to Chamberlain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Second team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he can't get the first one. So for the Pelicans, Reds checked in, and Jalen Green subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a change for the Magic. James Harden, he's checked in for Dub. That one misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Cunningham outside. Lillard against Hardaway. Off target on the 15-footer. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Harden. Fires for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Cunningham's shot is off. And it's the Magic's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Chamberlain with a screen on Green. Harden the pass to Chamberlain. Now Green, he has 5. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Chamberlain.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Dick passes to Chamberlain. Dishes to Lillard. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Harden finds Lillard over Hardaway. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Harden. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead. New Orleans got in the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Head against Chamberlain. And he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Harden against Green. The pass to Lillard. Back to Harden. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Got that one up quick. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Jick with it. He's got 5. Chamberlain a screen. Jick with it. Working on James. And the shot goes in. And it's 7 points for Grady Dick. New Orleans has gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hardaway, no good. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. And no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Orlando out in front as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Josh Giddey is out there with Green. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Red in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 8-point game. Outside, Towns. Back to Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Dub. Passes it to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. And a deep three from Harden. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Giddey against Harden. And the rejection by Harden. Orlando leading by 6. Dub the pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Pass to Red. Cunningham outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Magic. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Fires from 14. Got a hand on it. Pass to Towns. Kicks it to Green. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Dix checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Magic substitution. Number 24, Grady Dick.
stolen by Harden. One-on-one fast break from 15 feet away and almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Giddey kicks to Green. Outside, Towns. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Here's the pass to Dub. Red with the steal. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Harden comes to help. Cunningham for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Towns. Back to Giddey. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Green with a screen for Towns. It's off target. He is 4 of 9 from the field. Magic leading by 6. Dick passes to Dub. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Passes it to Giddey. Here's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Dub the pass to Dick. He dishes it to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, Green. Back to Giddey. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Giddey's got 21.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Lively. Edwards drawing the double team. Puts it up from 12. Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside, Towns. Back to Giddey. And Harden comes to help. Here's Red, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And it's the Magic with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Harden the pass to Lively. Edwards drawing the double team. Magic moving the ball around. Dick wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. Good on the shot.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Attention, everybody in the building, on your feet. Here comes your Pelicans High Squad.
The Magic making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Dub.
New Orleans foul. Cunningham. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Lillard. To the left wing. Here's Chamberlain. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Green with a screen on Lillard. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Lillard. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Lillard outside. A floater, and it's denied. Here's Gray to take the lead. Here's Hardaway. Chamberlain with the block. Lillard, the pass to Dick. Chamberlain with a screen on Green. The pass to Chamberlain, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up on Wednesday and then on Thursday. They'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Phoenix Suns.
In that game against Milwaukee, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans fans team.
So for the Pelicans, Towns comes in for Cunningham. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Green. And the Magic making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Outside, James. Passes it to Gray. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Oh, goodness. And that one is stuffed right through.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pelicans trail by 3. To the inside. Giddey, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now, here's Lillard. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Hardaway. Towns, a screen on Lillard. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And Towns throws it down.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Dub. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Hardaway passes to James. Here's Gray. Pass to Giddey. Now Hardaway. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Giddey. Gray. A tip in on the offensive rebound. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
So it's the Pelicans now. And here is Hardaway. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
On defense, Orlando. It's a 1-point game. Towns, the pass to James. Lets the 3 fly, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. So it's the Pelicans now. They lead by 1. Shot clock at 3. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
And Dub gets it to go. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here is Hardaway.
Magic. Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line. Whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
It's tipped. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Edward. 6 to shoot. Giannis dishes to Lillard. Over Hardaway. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 1-point game. .129 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Giannis from 11 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Magic lead by 1.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Oh, here's Giddey. Towns sets the pick for Giddey. He kicks to Towns. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Giannis a screen on Hardaway. Feeds it to Chamberlain. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Chamberlain brings the double team. And here's James outside. Doesn't go that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside, Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway finds Giddey. Fires the 3. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And what time is it? It's Dame time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giddey, no one around him. Buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Oh, my goodness. Josh Giddey, in a big-time moment, decides to knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. It's tied at 1:08. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Seven seconds left in the game. Three-pointer. Right between the eyes.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.